Was one of the biggest stars on Broadway. Elegant and handsome. He's the guy who taught Fred Astaire how to be debonair. And those feet. They were the fastest feet on Broadway. Like patent leather lightning. He never should have come west.
Every star above knows the one I love. Sweet Sue, it's you. And that moon on high knows the reason why. Sweet Sue, Susie Q, it's you.
Construction began on the Hollywood retirement home in 1948. It was the brainchild of Cecil Davenport, a.k.a. Buck Ryder, silent cowboy star whose career came to an abrupt end with the advent of sound.
Reach for the sky, Berman.
The home is a model for retirement centers all across the country, but it's much more than a state-of-the-art retirement facility. It's a treasure trove of living history. History that's still alive in the minds and memories of those who created Hollywood. One of those creators, a noted director of the 1940s, is my father, Frederick R. Pierce.
I thought you were going to be here at 1.
I had to pick up Jake from T-ball.
T-ball?
It's a game, you know, like baseball.
Well, he doesn't like baseball.
Well, it's just like baseball.
So why don't you call it baseball?
Because it's different.
So it's not like baseball?
Yeah, Dad, it's a game for little kids. It's for fun. They don't keep score.
So how do they know who wins?
Nobody wins. It's non-competitive.
So what do you learn? What does this teach you?
You don't learn anything.
In this case, you learned that nobody wins, so why try at all? It's a little bit like communism, huh?
No, I always hated sports. I always hated sports. You want to know why? Because whenever I lost, you always made me feel like I was, I don't even want to get into this. I don't want to get into this.
What?
I want Jake to feel good about himself, to have some confidence.
You know who had a lot of confidence? Benito Mussolini.
Molly Davis, she wanted to be in pictures. Columbia gave her a contract. And then Cohn made a pass.
Bastard.
Ned knocked him silly. He punched him right in the nose, destroyed her career and his marriage, all in one punch. Oh, she was furious.
She slept with Harry Cohen?
Bastard.
She's so far down the food chain, she can't get arrested. And Ned, he hit the bottle pretty bad after that.
Bastard.
And they were all in show business, which is really important to me because I'm an actress.
Young Mr. Pierce, would you do me a favor? Would you tell your father that next time he drops a dessert on my head, I will murder him?
I majored in theater back in Bemidji. That's in Minnesota.
Most certainly with extreme prejudice.
With what? Your breath?
I also studied commercial audition technique with Bob Bryan Jeffrey.
She wanted that part in Flaming Arrow. She thought it would make her a star. She thought she did what she had to do.
And did you try to stop her? I don't think so.
What could I do? She didn't tell me until after she slept with you.
And I took an on-camera class with Karen Craig. She was Bitsy on the Andy Griffith Show.
When we were first married, we were so in love. And then you.
You please.
I do it because I just love helping people.
How dare you?
Especially people who are really helpless.
No. Okay.
Because those are the people who need the most, help.
Put me down!
Hey, you know what? Can you guys hold it down over there? Yeah, just quiet.
You are a dead man.
Okay. You know what? He needs his... All right. I'll be there in a few minutes. I do the best I can. I try to treat them all the same, even though some of them think they're better than me. Like this one lady, she said she was married to some famous director. Like, I'm supposed to know who he is. So anyways, you know what, this one guy, this director, he already said he was a director, some like famous director, and I had no idea who he is. He's like, do you know who I am? I'm like, no. And then he gets really pissed at me. right? And he starts yelling at me and screaming at me like I'm an idiot and I'm ignorant. And I was like, hey, you know, what are you doing? He's like, you know, I dated Elizabeth Taylor. Oh, big whip, who hasn't, you know? Larry Fortensky dated Elizabeth Taylor, like, I could care, and he was out of control, and I was like, you know what, whoa, just calm down, okay? I wasn't even born until 1962, and then all of a sudden, he, like, got really wobbly, and he was sort of shaky, you know, and he, like, grabs my hand, and I'm like, are you okay? And he coughs, I feel, hello, they're just for my husband, thank you.
He never should have come west.
I'm gonna get everybody some ice cream. Would you like some? Would you like an ice cream cone?
Busted.
Fine. All she had to say was no.